Students often ask what is on the second floor of the buildings in the Star Fort. So today we're going behind the scenes and up the stairs where uniforms, instruments, supplies, and weapons are kept. Costumed interpreters work with exact replicas of the clothing and objects used at the fort during the War of 1812 and beyond. They use wooden canteens, which have to be kept full of water in order to stay together. Wool blankets that are displayed and used by interpreters were a key item in a soldier's knapsack. Soldiers were required to wear their knapsacks on guard duty, ready for any emergency in 1814. Soldiers would also bring crates from home, like this one, which has a built-in game board. This is the weapons room. Weapons given to soldiers included a bayonet, that's the spike-shaped weapon that fits on the end of a rifle, a musket with a range of about 80 yards, a cartridge box, that's ammunition, and shoulder belt, flints for striking fires, and a bayonet scabbard and shoulder belt. We have many different kinds of uniforms to show the different positions and responsibilities during historical times of war. Uniforms were different for soldiers, sailors, officers, and musicians. Uniforms also help to tell us what time period the soldier was fighting in. Interpreters here have uniforms from the War of 1812 and from later wars. Each interpreter is assigned his or her own specific rank and position at the fort, and this is where the interpreters each have their own area for uniforms and personal items. As we shoot during COVID, you can even see a mask hanging behind that tin cup there. This is a militia uniform from early in the War of 1812. This next militia uniform is from later in the war. You can see it's less fancy and that it doesn't have the gold braid. This is a sea fencible uniform. Sea fencibles manned the great guns at the water battery. This uniform here is for the interpreter who shares the story of Private William Williams of the 38th U.S. Infantry Regiment. Williams was a freedom seeker who escaped a plantation on the eastern shore to enlist as a soldier. For more information about Williams' story, please check out our website in the People of the War of 1812 section.